Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lex and I am the owner of PlantLifeLex.com, which is my online plant shop. This is the greenhouse for all of the shop plants. So I do water the shop plants about once a week, and lately I have been putting the humidifier on because the temperatures have just kind of been up and down around here. It's been really warm some days, and then some days it's been really cold. The humidifier has definitely been helping boost the humidity in this greenhouse as well. So this vlog is just some bits and pieces of my daily week running the shop and doing my own plant chores at home. I'll be doing some regular old plant chores like watering all of my plants. I'll be packing some orders as well for the shop so you guys can see that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Here's some daily cat content for you guys. You guys keep asking. This is Cookie. She is our greenhouse cat. She be hanging out in here. All right, come on, let's do some work. Let's get some work done. Ooh, you are a big girl. In this bin right here, these are actually all of my plants. They're pretty much all of the really big plants that I have that don't fit anywhere. I kind of just keep them in the greenhouse now. I have them in this bin because it's just easier for me to water them all in here. I just water them and then let them drain in the bin, and then I'll put them like in their like designated spots. And I just water these the same way. I just use the sprayer. And I just make sure I water them really good to make sure that the soil is nice and like saturated since they are bigger. The reason I don't like having big plants, honestly, is because they're just a pain in the butt to water compared to the small ones. This one back here is my big anthurium. It doesn't fit anywhere. It's a hybrid anthurium. It's a crystallinum and a forgetii cross. I would say that this hybrid is one of my most resilient plants. I honestly think that hybrids are more resilient than the like this plain, just like a pure anthurium, but I don't know. This one, I kind of forget about it and it still just produces really well, and it's like always looking really good and making these big leaves. And then back here is my Billy. I got this plant a few months ago from one of my friends who owns a plant shop in Florida, Jenny Sprouts. She has a beautiful like plant store, like a physical location in, I think it's Orlando. And I bought this Billy off of her website. She has really good plants, so you should check her out. And then back here, you can barely like see, but it's a gloriosum. I actually grew this gloriosum from a chunk, so it's kind of special. I recently cut it like 2 times. I sold a cutting this week actually. I'm just watering these big guys and then I'm gonna just let them sit. So I just got a bunch of packages delivered and I'm so excited to show you guys this. Look at this beautiful artwork that's done by my friend. Her name is Masako. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but she is my friend on Instagram. We met a couple months ago and she's always been like a supporter of me and everything that I do. And she is an artist and she makes plant related art and like animal related art, stuff like that. I mean, just look at the detail of these photos. It's gorgeous. I posted it on my Instagram and I wrote like a really long caption in case you wanted to go and read it, explaining why I chose these two prints. Long story short, these two plants mean a lot to me. The Anthurium regale was the first big leaf anthurium that me and my boyfriend ever got, and we got it from Eco Genera and we were so happy. It just made us like fall in love with anthuriums, so it has a very special place like in my heart, and that's why I use the Anthurium regale in my logo for my shop, because it's a very special plant. So I purchased this one from her shop and it's just beautifully done. And then this one, she actually gifted this one to me. This is the Monstera albo print and it looks literally just like my really white Monstera albo. That's literally my favorite plant ever. And that plant is another plant that is so special to me that I would never get rid of, and I don't even want to chop it because I love it so much. But the detail is just incredible. I always envy people who know how to draw and like make art and stuff because I'm the least creative person ever. I'm so grateful that I met you, Masako. If you're watching this, like, you're just such a sweet person and I only wish you success. I love my new prints and I'm so excited to hang them up. Please check her out. So I'll link her Etsy and her Instagram in the description as well, and I'll put it on the screen. Please check her out and support her. She does an amazing job. So I did get an Amazon package as well. I ordered 1,000 shipping labels, so now I should be good for a while. You guys know I use the thermal printer for my shipping labels. It makes my life so much easier. If you're a small business and you are currently just printing out your labels on your printer, I highly recommend that you invest in a thermal printer. Mine is not Bluetooth, but they do make Bluetooth ones if you do it like on your phone or whatever. Black Friday's coming up, so you know, you might want to try to get one. I think I got mine on Prime Day. I think it was like 140 or something like that. If you need one, get one. And then the next thing I ordered was a bunch of heat packs, and this is something that is necessary for plant shops when it is winter time. Fortunately, winter is coming, so that means we want your plants to be in good condition and warm when they arrive to you. On my shop currently, there are heat packs that you just add on to your cart. The current ones that we have on the shop are for 40 hours. I just ordered this big box of 72 hours. So you can choose whatever one you want, but I highly recommend that you add a heat pack to your order for the box. Even if you live somewhere where it's warm, the states that the package is traveling to might be really cold, so you just don't want to get any cold damage on your plant. I do have a cold weather policy on my site, so just make sure that you review that and add a heat pack to your order as well. I got like 100 and something of these or something like that. This is what they look like. So when you order a heat pack for your package, I won't add it into the package until I'm right about to leave the house to drop it off. This is 72 hours, which means it literally is going to last for 72 hours in the box, which is 3 days. And my shipping is from 1 day minimum to 3 days maximum. So this heat pack will stay warm the entire time up until it arrives at your house, unless there is a delay with like USPS, but we're hoping that's not the case. So what I like to do is just, you open this and then the heat pack is inside. I like to wrap it in paper, so within like 30 minutes of you activating it, then the box will get nice and warm. So these will be up on the shop this week, and you can decide if you want the 40-hour or the 72-hour. I'm in New Jersey, so if you're on the upper East Coast, I would recommend just doing the 40-hour ones, because most likely you're going to get your package within like 2 days. If you're in New Jersey, you'll probably get it like the next day or something like that. And like I said, I had to buy like a lot of these. I'm gonna just say when you had to buy in bulk, like stuff like this, it is so expensive. The shipping alone, oh my gosh, is so expensive for like bulk orders. These were very expensive, but I know that it's necessary. So yeah, I'm just gonna get like a stock photo of these and get them listed up on the site as an add-on for your purchase. Right now, I'm just packing up an order. It's a non-plant order, so it's just a bag of soil mix, so I can just get it packed up and ship it out right away. For plants, I only ship them out on Monday and Tuesdays only. And the reason for that is because obviously we don't want your plants to get stuck in the mail for like too long or get stuck over the weekend. So we do ship plants only on Monday and Tuesday, and then all other non-plant orders get shipped every business day basically. So this one is just soil mix. I already have my soil mixes pre-made because I like to be like a step ahead and have my stuff already pre-done. I'm just getting together the little card and I'm giving her some plant stickers here. So I'll put that in there, and then I'm just closing the card with our logo sticker, just like that. I recently got this small size USPS box, and it's really perfect for these smaller orders. So we don't have to use such a big box for them. The receipt goes in, and then the soil mix. One thing I specifically do for all of my like potting mixes, like pond, soil, whatever, I always tape the top up here because I don't want it to open when it's in transit and possibly spill everywhere. And literally this week I ordered something online and I opened the box and it spilled everywhere because it wasn't like taped up, and that's like super irritating to me. So I always make sure it's taped. The little card goes in here, and that's really it. So it gets taped up. I'm gonna make the label now for it. I host my website via Squarespace, so Squarespace will calculate the final shipping cost once I input the box size, which is located on the box, and you have to weigh it. And I like to use my label printer. It just makes things easier if you are doing labels like pretty often. And that's really it. Obviously I'm not going to show you the address or anything, but then I just peel it off and stick it on, and then it's good to go. And then I just fulfill the order in Squarespace, and when I press fulfill, the customer will get an automated email saying that the package has been shipped, and it'll provide the tracking number that's on this label. I'm just putting the stickers on it. I'm gonna take it to USPS today. I really lucked out because my USPS is literally probably 2 minutes away from us. So me just going multiple times a day is like not a problem because it's so close to me. I'm so grateful for that. I really lucked out. But yeah, this one is done and we can move on to some other stuff.